Crazy. Let's take one last look at our campaign page here and everything that we accomplished along the way. So this first thank you, I think, goes out to the entire community. This type of response would not function without like all of us in here, right? I think there's been a lot of excitement in the channel over the past 48 hours, and that excitement helps breed excitement in other people. So no matter what our role was here, lurker, chatter, exciter, donator, direct chatter, moderators posting links, all of that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. We accomplished so much for the Trevor Project. 1,010 cents. This is like 10 times what I thought we would do. So thank you so much. Really does make my heart feel very warm that all of you would also find such a cause worth this much of your time, your energy, your donations. So let's look at what we won. We'll talk about each of these for anyone who hasn't been here throughout. Phenomenal ride. You better rack in like 10 run cycles. Yeah. Okay, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Yes, thank you all. The hearts, very returned. Let's run through this. At 120, we opened crowd control Mario stream. So we'll probably try to set something up for November, December, where we have like a mega stream that is based around crowd control stuff. We have our pirate cosplay opened at 240. We phased that in over the night of night 1, and we've been in it ever since. Before we go on to the sort of individual thank yous, we'll show off the pirate costume for anybody who's only seen snippets of it. I do want to make sure if you're here now and you've participated, you get to take in the pirate cosplay. 360 was our original goal. That was like going to be our sort of highest marker, pie in the sky. 360. This was adding a 120 star run to our overall count. Then we had Super Mario World playthrough at 540. These things might start to spill into next year, just given the streaming schedule, but we'll see. This is going to be a 96 exits, so it's the equivalent of the 120 star run, but in Super Mario World, the Super Nintendo version. Super Mario Sunshine playthrough. This will also be in all shines. So this in particular, probably a next year thing. That we unlocked at 720. And then 900 was our stretch goal. This was new cosplay character. So just as there's like a whole character behind this costume, which is why there's like all these little nuances and stuff, that's the kind of thing we'll be looking to do as well. Probably to be debuted at some special stream also. And then a 1,000 is what we just set it to as like a, well, we're sort of sending this thing off, and y'all managed to close it out anyway. Very incredible. Okay, let's do our cosplay show off, just so that y'all can see if you haven't had a chance yet. We'll go over to cam 2. We'll pull up our big cam so that we can see better. All right. Let me get my gun. So here we are. Again, just a little background on our character here. We are split in half. You will notice that the makeup and the arms and the weapons are all sort of different things. So this side here is our kind of side that was claimed by a Roman goddess, that of the embodiment of the ocean, and this side claimed by a Viking, and we're sort of pulled between these two gods, trying to service both of their requests. So that is our character. We were drowned by this guy, and then this lady revived us. So we're sort of like part mermaid, part sea ourselves. Um, let's turn that off. Auto framing off. Now off. I want it off. Okay. There we go. Okay. So there is the pirate cosplay. Okay. With that, let's go over into thank yous. After the thank yous, I think we'll do one last opportunity to do any pirate punishments you want to do. I will ask that we don't fire those off in the thank yous. And I'll probably turn fishing off for now, just because I do want the thank yous to kind of be, have their own space. We'll let this one roll in. We got gummy worms for 11 gold. Okay. Very nice PP grab. So lurk bait is going off. We're trying to get back to I just dragged something around that I should not have. There. Turn this one off. Back in home cam over here. Okay, so I wanted to sort of just do a run of thank yous for everybody who donated. There are a lot of us, but it's not that many of us.
A really lonely place.
A last message from the Trevor Project.
And so I called.
The help was there. Trevor Project was there. There was somebody who was ready to listen to me.
The organization we have done all of this for today. So let me start off with a thank you to our largest donors. We had 2 people sponsor a 60-star run. So that's an $180 contribution that they made to the Trevor Project. One of them is Space Grime, our sponsor for run number 7. And then Anonymous was our sponsor of run number 8. Both of them sponsored a half. So huge clappies to both of them. Space Grime we have shouted out. Would love if you would slap that heart button. She is a wonderful member of the just sort of Twitch streaming community, has very cozy streams, very nice vibes, very sweet person, and obviously was a huge part of this campaign. Anonymous, also, thank you so much. Wherever you are in the shadows, greatly appreciate you. Hope you're still around, you can receive this thank you. Those kind of things really, they made my day. They made the runs very fun to do because I know that they were like dedicated to people. So Anonymous, Space Grime, of course. Thank you. Let's go take a look at our donos here. Okay. We'll go ahead and just roll them through our little window here. Okay, Rexler, that was me. Thank you for the starting donation. Barf Ghost, Thank you, thank you, thank you, Barf Ghost, for the donation. Deezy! Deezy, thank you for your dono. Neon 5 Games, getting gay, let's go. Thank you for the dono. Coco, thank you for the dono. Fwizzle, thank you for the dono. Eris, incredible. Thank you so much for the dono. Baked, thank you for your dono. Noger, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lumpy, of course, thank you so much. Space Grime, obviously. Thank you. Liv, Olivia, thank you, thank you. We have Ivan, Neo, we have Zucchini, we have Sturdy Bread. Thank you all so much. We got an anonymous, another anonymous. We have this lurking anonymous, sirs. Gavin, thank you so much. Gay Bowser, I have a hunch. I have a hunch about who you are. Thank you. Brett, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anonymous, thank you again. Suvi, we're the Alphabet Kids, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, thank you. Baked Ducklings, thank you so much for your donation. Handy Coils, thank you for your donation. Anonymousers, thank you. Hi-Fi Turtle, thank you for the donation. Kinder, thank you for the dono. McAveris, thank you so much. I love these anonymouses. It's so nice for people to gift from the shadows and not expect anything. That is a very lovely sentiment. Thank you, anonymousers, especially Anonymous 180 that sponsored a whole run there. Suvi again, thank you for the dono. Kevin 311 made the donation that pushed us over our 900. So huge thank you there. Churro, thank you for the dono. Anonymous again, thank you for the dono. 6016, thank you for the dono, thank you for the raid. And Dung Holio, I'm sorry, I feel like I missed calling out Dung Holio in the stream. So Dung Holio, because you've used that name, I won't call out who I know you to be, but Dung Holio, thank you. Thank you for the dono. I'm very sorry that if I missed calling it out earlier. But GG's Dung Holio and Anonymous with this 29. They did this to close out the $1,000 goal. So thank you so much for like being that sort of attentive to what we were doing and kind of listening to where we were at. Really, really appreciate you. I really appreciate all of you. I do want to expand the thank yous now, as I have been sort of throughout, to also include just everybody who was spending time here. All of the chatters, you made it bearable to go for 48 hours. Absolutely huge. All of the emotes, all of the interacting, all of the excitement when we were hitting milestones, the sort of mutual frustration when we were stuck in death loops. I appreciated you being along for the ride with me as I was tired, as I was excited, as I was happy or sad. All of these things. Thank you for being there with me. I say it every single time, but I truly mean it. Streaming is the highlight of my day when I get to do it, and spending time with y'all, that's the big part, right? Is being able to spend time hanging with the internet homies, which are just homies we haven't met in real life yet. So thank you all for being here and being supportive of the channel, being supportive of the content, and being so supportive of like the intention of this stream. Really means a lot to me. Obviously, these things are very sort of connected to my identity, and yeah, so it feels kind of like a warm little hug to have y'all be so supportive of that as well. Fwizzle says, thank you, Rex, for entertaining us all for 48 hours. My pleasure. You better sleep for 12 hours plus. It definitely will be happening, that's for sure. Let me expand to 2 other thank yous, or 3 actually. Big thank you to all of our lurkers. I know it might sound weird, but lurkers are part of a vibe too. So even if you never chatted in this stream, just having your little presence here, it was definitely noticed. It was definitely noticed. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the cause. Like I said, it's one of those things where we are generating awareness for things. And so in that way, sometimes just numbers. Maybe that helped somebody decide to raid or whatever. So thank you for being here. Next, I want to thank our raiders. We would not have had nearly as much traction or interaction on this campaign if it weren't for the broader community of streamers that we exist in and the streaming friends that we all sort of make. And so I just want to thank the raiders. Eris, thank you for kicking us off with the first raid. Sturdy Bread, thank you for the raid. Alexander Rex, new friend of the channel, thank you so much for the raid. Super Chris World, again, the double raid, thank you. Dean Bratwurst, thank you for the raid. Thank you, Dean. Kick6, thank you for the raid. Also, new friend on the internet. Fwizzle, thank you for the raid. The Better Olivia, thank you for the Cheaper Than Therapy raid. Neon Pie, thank you for the raid. And Karina Nana, thank you also for the raid. We got Dean coming in with the second raid. Grievous D coming in with a raid. 6016 coming in with a raid. Thank you. And Time Woes with the raid last night, and Time Woes with the raid this morning, capping out our raids. Thank you so much to all of you. I would shout you out, except for it would just like blow up the whole channel. Thank you to the followers that were added on. I think that's it. I think we hit it. Lurkers, the raiders, the followers, the chatters. No, we haven't yet. I want to thank all of the mods who jumped in. We're a very new channel, and so we didn't have a lot of mods. And on day 1, I was sort of like, can I mod some of you? So thank you for those who were willing to jump into that. Baked, thank you so much for being sort of like a lead mod and sort of like a caring mommy throughout this, and going, hey, little baby, please go to sleep and take care of yourself. But also, many of you have more experience on Twitch than I do, so thank you also for your advice there. The Better Olivia, thank you so much for being a mod as well. Volty, Volt Sparkle, thank you for jumping into mod position as well. And of course, our mods that we had from before, Super Chris World, thank you for being a mod, a standing mod, and La Flemma, thank you for being a standing mod for the channel. Definitely was the support we needed. I would have felt a little bit more like a flag flapping in a sail flapping in the wind, if it weren't for having y'all around me and help out with various stuff. So thank you so much. You jumped into that role beautifully. I will leave y'all with swords if you don't want them. If you were like, this is a one-time service, just let me know. I'm happy to unmod as well. Thank you for the love from Baked. Thank you for the love from Petra. These are our thank yous. I will say thank you again to the Trevor Project for what they do. It's definitely an organization that if I had known about it and had felt comfortable with it, I could see it having changed a lot of the kind of difficult portions of my life. So it means a lot to be able to support them. And thank you all for your help with that. Did not expect to be getting choked up. Bringing it back in. Let's talk about what's next. Let's formally punch out of thank yous. I think we have thanked. Thank you for the hug. Thank you for the thank yous also. Deep breaths, yeah. Yeah, let's formally punch out of our thank yous. Let's bring our runs back up. Ba 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 ba. Hello, how are you? You are all so nice. Nice to meet you. There we go, our thank yous. 21 minutes, not bad. Okay, so this is the goodbye portion. It's not like just me saying goodbye. I do want to talk about what is next for the stream. Abby Rebel, thank you for the